Coverage you can count on continues. With Storm Team 10 meteorologist Everett Lau.
Good Sunday morning. Here's a look at what I'm tracking as we finish up the weekend. It is going to be a breezy day, still lots of sunshine, but it's going to be breezy because a strong cold front is going to be coming through the Wabash Valley, going to bring a big change in temperature as we get into the work week, including our first freeze. It looks like we're definitely going to be getting that as temperatures look to fall into the upper 20s as we get into Monday night going into Tuesday. Looking at the wind speed right now, still relatively calm in several spots. Washington not reporting a wind. Calm wind in Robinson and Olney, but 7 miles per hour in Mattoon, 5 in Paris. That's where that front's going to slide through first. You'll know when it comes through because the wind's going to shift and come out of the northwest, and it'll get a little more breezy as we get into the afternoon, with potentially some gusts as high as 20 miles per hour. Looking at temperatures this morning, many areas still in the 30s, though several spots have climbed back out into the 40s. It's 44 in Newton and Casey, 44 also in Paris, 40 for Sullivan, 42 for Linton and Vincennes, 38 here in Terre Haute, 39 in Washington and Lagodi, and it's currently 46 in Brazil. So looking at the Storm Team 10 storm tracker, where there's a cold front coming through, but not going to bring any precipitation with it. The air's still pretty dry, so not a lot the system can work with. A little bit of cloud cover farther to the south, that's out ahead of that front, and you'll notice behind it, lots of clear skies. So still going to be sunny even after that front passes. So another nice day to head up to the Covered Bridge Festival. Just going to be a little on the breezy side as we get into the afternoon. 44 degrees at 9 a.m., 57 by lunchtime. We'll make our daytime highs into the mid 60s. One last mild day before that cooler air makes it in here as we get into the work week. So looking at Futurecast over the course of your Sunday, again, you'll notice the wind shifting and coming out of the northwest as we get into the afternoon, but the sky will stay mostly clear as we go into the evening hours and through the overnight hours as well. So tonight we'll drop down into the 30s, but I don't think frost is as big of a concern tonight because we'll still have a little bit of a breeze that'll help that frost from developing. As we get into the day on Monday, you see a few clouds drift through the first part of the morning, but getting into the afternoon, that sunshine will continue, but it will remain breezy into our day on Monday. We could see wind gusts as high as 30 miles per hour tomorrow, so maybe a bit breezier, and that's going to make it feel even chillier since our temperatures are already going to be much cooler as we get into the daytime. Looking at Monday night, we'll see a few clouds try to drift through during the overnight hours, but precipitation-wise, we're going to stay nice and dry, so get ready for October because temperature is going to be in the upper 40s for both Monday and Tuesday, and notice overnight lows dropping down into the middle to upper 20s. So that's why it looks like we'll have our first freeze, probably put an end to the growing season. But beyond these next 3 days, we're going to see temperatures try to warm back up as we head towards next weekend. So it looks like a short-lived cold snap before temperatures try to rebound a little bit closer to where they should be. An average for this time of year is right around 70 degrees or in the upper 60s. So well below average temperatures coming for the next few days. And in anticipation of those temperatures in the 20s, the National Weather Service already has a freeze watch in place. Again, this is not tonight, but this is going to be Monday night when those temperatures dip down into the middle to upper 20s. So forecast for today, 65 degrees, lots of sunshine, one more mild day with those breezy conditions out of the northwest, gusting at times to 20 miles per hour. Tonight dropping down to 34 degrees under a mostly clear sky, so already a cold night, but going to get even colder. Northwest breeze at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then tomorrow, much cooler, 47 degrees for the high, a mostly sunny sky, but it will be chilly, especially when you factor in that wind gusting at times to 30 miles per hour, putting even more of a chill to the air. And the 7-day forecast shows we'll be back to 50 by Wednesday, 60 on Thursday, 67 on Friday, and by next Saturday, temperatures look to rebound back into the lower 70s. And as of right now, the 7-day forecast is still looking dry, so the farmers can continue their work out in the fields with harvest, and we're still looking for precipitation. We could use some because the area is still abnormally dry.